flex just a bit. Let me talk, man. Let's say my head got big. Yeah, well, listen, man, world has made me crazy. Might just turn around, do one. And I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. I let it go, but I never go with it. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Well, you could see me.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Chris Bassett.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in Game 6. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Sends him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Christian Arroyo. That misses, and that is ball 1. Bassett, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider.
No, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a good eye there. High fly ball, right field. Springer drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right, working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make it elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Redbirds down quietly. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at Rogers Center. Our starter in this one. Marcus Stroman. How about a scouting report on him?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Next pitch is downstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get up, get up.
Nootbaar drop step going back. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series. It's 1-0.
Fucking dope.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Bichette up to the dish. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first, and Bichette is retired. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially if
Okay, that one. Get up, get up, get up. Go in, go.
That was a moonshot, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Boom. Does Stroman Show have a case of a yips?
Anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Doing.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First offering, and it just misses. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Fires over to Walker. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
But my mojo right, and my motor right. So I roll the dice, so I seize the day.
All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. Bassett back to work. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. Just hoping he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Makes a nice running catch. One away. Now up for St. Louis, Jake Fraley. And a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. Two outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. And that's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. To third, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Tyler O'Neill stands in now and watches strike one. Gorman at second with 2 down. And takes low for ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is even 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lars Nootbaar up next for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. The Cards lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. In for a strike. 0-1. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a
Yeah, I know, but it's imminent.
Well, they're waiting. You say they're going by the end of the day.
Yeah, I know. I've been fucking looking at it for every fucking top of the hour, on the hour. This would be the
Another team, that's it.
the Dodgers.
Dodgers, yeah.
This would be the biggest fucking signing in our fucking history of the franchise.
To get them, they're dumping like some serious names to get them.
Oh, yeah. Probably. He's a $600 million price tag. I would assume so.
Slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Righty delivers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fraley puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Now it's the DH, Corey Lowry. On the ground to the left, Arenado. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good late fight on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Dalton Varsho in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Hard hit right side. Walker takes it himself. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they hold a 2-0 lead. New inning getting started, and here is Lars Nootbaar. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Nootbaar bats left, throws right in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. You can't catch up.
And a swing and a miss.
Dirty.
And one away in the top of the 3rd.
That was just dirty.
Out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it.
So nice to see it's white.
Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Springer pulls it down, and there's 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. Struck out looking at his first at bat. To the right side. Polanco tosses to first. And that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail it here 2-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Max Muncy. Stroman back to work.
Oh no.
Line drive. Had him in center field. Clearly ready to hit right there.
What?
First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Back to the top of the lineup. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. The 0-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Arroyo in position. 2 away down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The solo homer his first time. It's off his chest.
So lucky.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top 2-0. Back now in Toronto as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Christian Arroyo. Gets the slider in there for a strike. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. And now 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Arenado stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's in there. Strike one.
1-1.
The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on a line.
Please get there. Please get there.
Mush. Tracks it down for the out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And down in order go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, George Springer. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there. That's out to center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. And there's 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And the 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
The recycling thing doesn't start until the 15th. And you broke it already.
What?
Yeah, the recycling thing doesn't start till the 15th. It says it right on the calendar. We got like a month and a half. And you broke it already.
The 1-2. That one ripped. That's back there. So he leaves the yard to left. And they add a run. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Pulls that one foul. Slapped foul. Ripped to third and caught.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
First offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Cards, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In for a strike, 1 and 2. In the air, out towards right center. Marsh moves under it. And there's 1 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. Doubled in his first AB. And that's too high.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every bat.
Next offering is down low. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's a strike. 3-1. That's a strike.
Yeah.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
O'Neill stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Cardinals nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Dalton Varsho. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Strocial turning back the clock.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1. That misses. 1-0. Righty to the plate. To the right side. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the top of the wall. The throw into second.
Let's go.
Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Polanco stands in here, takes ball one low.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Marsh, get there.
Around third.
Wheels. Board.
He will score, and they lead by 4. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That's it for Marcus Stroman. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Michaelis takes over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. This one popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that'll put runners into corners with 2.
No way. I got it.
Back-to-back singles. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And the batter is George Springer. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. Polanco at third. Bichette on at first with 2 down. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the top of the 6th. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch just misses. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it. And there's one away. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering way off the plate. In the air, foul off first. 2 down. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Edman in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next offering upstairs. And that skips into there. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
What?
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out. Of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Arroyo in now, takes ball one off the plate. That one the other way.
Wow.
That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Close one. Doesn't get the call.
Okay.
And it's 2-0. Kicks and deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and they get Arenado for the out. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Canada. And he deals. Fought off foul. Left field. Fraley should have it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. And that strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field.
Always too slow. He's too slow. He's going to make it. He is double.
And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Kirk, the runner at second with 1 away. And there's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground. 2 away. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. O'Neill makes the play, and that is that. One left. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 7th, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Bassett back to work. And that one clips the corner. Ripped on the ground to second, slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Definitely Bassett.
Fraley up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one you take the cap.
The pitch. Fly ball center field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
That's in there. And the count 1-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball.
Yeah, with the kid.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
It's like a fastball, and it drops like a spin.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And the first offering is not close. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So one left for the Cardinals. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Max Muncy. And a pitch.
Real.
Oh, look at this.
No fucking whip. Bro.
Great play to keep the leadoff man on base.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Holy shit.
Brandon Marsh next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Going away. And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Right-handed reliever, runner on the go again. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Tag.
What?
A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great
How
wheels
close?
on the base pass.
I need to see
Top
this
tier
again.
arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. New pitcher now for the Jays, Nate Pearson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Nootbaar, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And now the count is even. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 away. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. There's a strike. Next one misses. 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And
mercy.
1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Bichette. The right-hander back to work. And delivers outside. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two now. Swing and one popped up. Arroyo in position. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Knocks it down.
What I say?
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Rochester. Center, all set to start. The 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Christian Arroyo. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Zach Pop. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. He was all over that one. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
And a pitch. And that one missing low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Arroyo on second. Arenado on at first with nobody out. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get run up by the umpire.
0-1. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike, 95 in that one. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Center field.
Game 7.
Marsh moves under
Let's
it.
fucking go. Woo!
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays win Game 6 to stay alive and force a deciding Game 7 right back here tomorrow.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 6 of the World Series, the Blue Jays launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-0. They have now tied the series at 3 games apiece and forced a decisive Game 7. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
stoop. I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off them hate. Oh, you showed up. I whipped up and clicked up my multi. That's why we told up. Came down a roller, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush open up. So what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up. Or build a boat on the low for. Should it float up? The knee is transporter. Everybody with the roof. I'ma fly the coop. Down there it was cool. I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loop. I'ma fly the coop. First class fell through. I'ma fly the coop. It's being fly so much better than it. They selling you. They selling this. I'm telling you. It's being fly so much better than it. They selling you. They selling this. I'm telling you. I'ma fly the coop. They fly up the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, give you cheese. Tough look, that's your loss. I buy no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share, I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks, I done boom. Burn it down, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't choose? Been a since the womb. Hold up. I'm trying to break the mold and catch a meal ticket. And make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lanes. Superstar, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold rings of Wayne, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg. Superfly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold rings of Wayne, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg.
We stand on guard for thee.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Game 7 of the World Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. What a memorable World Series this has been, and the entire season comes down to this. Game 7, Chris.
Yeah, this has been the World Series we were all hoping for, Boog. Back and forth. Neither team given an inch, even when it looks like their season's about to come to an end. This has been fantastic stuff, and I'm excited for us and for all of you out there to see how this unfolds.
Every broadcaster's dream, Singy, calling Game 7 of the World Series. I'm excited to do it with you. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Kevin Gossman. What do you have on him, Singy?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
0-1. And that's a little bit high. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 2. And that one hit 97 on the cut.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. It falls in. Now around second, going for third. Polanco with a relay throw. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And here it comes. In there. And so now 1-2. No score here, but a runner at third with one down.
Straight. Shallow fly ball.
Set
Yes.
down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead.
What do you mean? We almost came back.
Play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Wilson Contreras in the box now as he leaves that one alive.
I'm pretty sure if you look at last week's schedule, you guys got just humped.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Runner at third, 2 away. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay.
Bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, Jonathan Miles. The pitch. Just missed. Next offering misses down and away. And that one fouled off.
At least we didn't get blown out in our last game.
Hump Nation.
Lost by 3 points.
Left-hand batter
And the
waits.
refs fucked us on a controversial call. So.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
In the first half, we still woke up and fucking played some ball in the second half, though.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging
Oh, you mean
bunt.
like Jalen Hurts and the Eagles last week?
Here tonight, an efficient start.
At least we haven't dropped 42 points, let up 42 points in a fucking game this year.
Up to the dish. Lace to right center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
2-0. And it's fouled away. Two on the way. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The 2-2 on the way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Bichette stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Blue Jays held in check. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And a pitch. Inside, just missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder, Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname?
Yeah, no clue. Here's Nolan Gorman. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Out there to center. Miles under this one. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Lars Nootbaar, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground, right side. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2. And now the first baseman, Jordan Walker. In there for strike 1. And fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Tommy Edman at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nootbaar off of first with 2 away. That one ripped right center field. Back there.
Miles.
And it's caught just in front of the wall. 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Back now in Toronto. Here's George Springer. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Hard ground ball, base 9.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Arenado hauls it in for the out. 1 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That's in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
In the air out to center. O'Neill drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it's Max Muncy.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. That one sizzling out its way through to the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate.
Let's go.
Comes in from second, and it's a one-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And next for Toronto, Jonathan Miles. This to center field. O'Neill makes the catch, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Christian Arroyo. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Arroyo getting the start at second. Batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Arenado stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
1-1.
And the slider catches the zone. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That's a little bit low. Contreras, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
The fuck did that get past?
And that's a 2-out double.
Jeez.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Fraley takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That's outside. Ball 2. Contreras on at second with 2 down.
You kidding?
That one missed, now 3-0. And a swing and a miss. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And there's ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
Shit.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Save, he beats it. It's 3-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. O'Neill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. Polanco puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a... Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. There's the strike. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that's a base hit. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Doubled his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And the next pitch is way outside. Line drive. Caught.
Wow.
Well, baseball can be
Who's
cool,
a fucking...
I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Back to the mound. Fires over to Walker. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Have a challenge.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Singleton scored his first time. Foul ball there. Marsh at second with 2 down. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Out to short. Edman throws to first, and that is the inning. 1 left. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lars Nootbaar. Gosman back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of the game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Walker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. And a payoff pitch.
Please. No.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That was blasted. A new arm into the game. The righty, Mitch White. He's into the game and the base is empty. Edman in the box again. Takes the strike.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, right out to the warning track.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. And that's outside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Arroyo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Got one out to right. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's Nolan Arenado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark. That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Got him. That ends the frame. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. So up next for Toronto, Jorge Polanco. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Contreras gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Swing and a little roller right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the... And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these Cards, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. And that's in there for strike 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Pitch is in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.